What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday, May 14th, and we are 57 days away from BB27. I have all the latest news and info about the premiere, plus schedule changes, and also a brand new show being brought to us by Big Brother. Let's jump into all of it, but first, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. If you don't know, we do daily live feed updates first thing in the morning all season long to keep you up to date on everything that's been going on the feeds. So you're not going to want to miss a moment of the content. But let's jump into what we know about BB27. First things first, you can see it up here on the screen right now. We have our premiere date. Thursday, July 10th, 8 p.m. It's a 90-minute kickoff. No word whether or not it's a live move-in or whether that just will be our first episode, but that will be our premiere episode, July 10th, 8 p.m. Mark your calendars. I'm excited for some Big Brother to return. That will then be followed by Sunday night with another extended 90-minute episode for our second one of the season. And that will just be on the first week. Thursday and Sundays aren't going to be extended after that. But what will be is Wednesday. Wednesday episodes for the entirety of the season will be 90-minute episodes. Or, well, at least until like Survivor premieres or something like that on Wednesday. But we will have 90-minute episodes for at least the majority of the season this year. New extension. I have some worries here and there about it. I said the same thing about Survivor when they went to 90-minute episodes, which CBS has had some success having episodes be 90-minute long. One of the things that I feel like happens is the first few we're going to love. We're going to say these 90-minute episodes are amazing. There's so much in there. There's so much going on. And then eventually, we're going to see more and more filler added into these episodes, making them stretch on, and they're not going to be as enjoyable. Survivor is now seeing that even from almost the jump. They just don't seem to have the content to put into their episodes anymore. And also what I think it kind of does is actually lead to your show just becoming a little bit more wacky and zany and less serious of a competition that you're actually trying to portray. So I am a little bit worried about these 90-minute episodes. We already have enough filler in our Wednesday episodes as it is, especially later in the season. So we'll see how it all pans out. Again, I think those first few episodes are going to be great. But I think with 3 episodes in a week, we don't need them to be longer. We just need them to be packed with more actual gameplay and what's happening in the game than necessarily, you know, who ate my charcuterie board kind of content, which don't get me wrong. It could be fun on the feeds to follow that kind of drama, but we don't need our episodes bogged down with all the information, especially when we're following on and along with the feeds as it is. Like I said, that will be the first week of the season. We'll have the Thursday premiere. Sunday will also be a 90-minute episode, both of those. Wednesdays will be 90 minutes throughout the season, as far as we know. What about the live feeds? Well, Paramount Plus subscribers and Pluto TV watchers will be able to continue to watch the live action on the feeds. We don't have any word on whether or not Paramount Plus subscribers will have access to the flashback feature again. They did take that away last season, and I thought that was a big miss. If you can have the Paramount Plus subscription, and you can have the Pluto TV option for the feeds with ads and all that kind of stuff. But what is there really for the Paramount Plus subscription other than no ads? What is the value there? And my big issue was, especially last year, I didn't feel like I could actually tell people, yeah, get the Paramount Plus subscription when you could do the same thing on Pluto. And in fact, in my experience, the quality of the actual stream was more HD. It was more clear on the Pluto TV experience than it was on the Paramount Plus experience, where I always had issues with blurry images and things not coming through quality and just not being an enjoyable live feed experience. So we'll see if they're able to kind of fix any of those issues they had with the live feeds. Again, no word on if Flashback will be returning, but definitely positive to hear that the live feeds will not be going anywhere, at least for the time being. But we do have something new that is being added to the season, something new to get a little bit of content, maybe a little bit of extra little stuff from. A brand new show is being produced by Big Brother. It is called Big Brother Unlocked. The basic concept of this: 3 BB All-Stars offer never before seen broadcast footage from the house, exclusive interviews, surprise guest appearances, unprecedented behind the scenes access. Former house guests share firsthand insider expertise as they analyze the game, access the competition, and give their insider perspective. Now, this show is going to air every other Friday starting on July 25th. A couple of things about this. One, we don't know who the cast will end up being, who will host this. It does kind of seem like there might be 3 that are the kind of main hosts, but we have not heard that announced. We saw a little bit of a trial run with this, which with, I believe it was Jag, Taylor, and Cody as the 3 panelists for this show. So it's going to be interesting to see if they bring them back. Is it a bunch of new people? Will they shake up and kind of rotate the cast around? We'll have to see how that goes. Another thing is, will this potentially be stealing content that we would normally get on the episode? Will this have filler that we normally would see, and maybe the filler stays away from our 90-minute episodes? Or will it just be repeated content that some of it we saw on the episode, some of it we're going to then see again on Big Brother Unlocked? I'm not 100% sure how this is all going to go, but it is encouraging to see them add more to the schedule, put Big Brother out there more. Another thing we have coming up is the Amazing Race new season, which is actually going to be an all Big Brother themed season, right? Almost all of the cast is half Big Brother. There's like one full Big Brother team. Like it's a thing. Like, listen, guys, it's a thing. If you're doing half Big Brother and you're going to have a full team of Big Brother, it doesn't really make sense. But then they have one. I'm going on an Ori rant. We don't need to do that right now. But CBS and Paramount in general has been showing that they have a lot of faith in Big Brother as a property, as an entity. So I don't see anything necessarily bad about them investing this much into the show. The one thing I do potentially worry about is, could they use things like the Big Brother Unlocked as a potential way to be like, hey, maybe we can get away from the live feeds and show clips on there or something like that. That would be an absolute terrible move, so I do not want to see them do that. But we'll see how that all plays out. Other than that, we don't really have any info on the twist or the cast, other than in the press release, it does say an all new group of house guests will be moving into the Big Brother house. Anything can happen, but with that said, I'm not expecting returnees. I'm expecting them go with a bunch of newbies. I think they realize at this point it's usually more fun to have a bunch of new returning players that we get to meet and find favorites for eventually a potential all-star and returnee season than it is to like always do returnees and have somebody in there kind of mixing it up, because you then end up kind of squandering potential of a future great all-star player. So imagine if we had somebody like that on BB26, would we end up with someone like Tucker coming out and being as big of a personality and as big of a character that he was on that season? Or would he have gotten stifled a little bit and we wouldn't have enjoyed his run as much as we did? Maybe we would never see him on a future season. So just examples of things like that. So yeah, I think it's going to be a fun season. We're going to see how this all plays out. Let's run over all the details that you need once again. The premiere, Thursday, July 10th. It's a 90-minute kickoff. Sunday will also be a 90-minute episode following that. Wednesdays throughout the season will be 90-minute episodes. Thursday and Sunday go back to their normal time, so we'll be on our normal Big Brother schedule: Wednesday, Thursdays, Sundays, throughout the week, but Wednesday will be those 90-minute episodes. And then every other Friday, starting July 25th, we will get Big Brother Unlocked. What do you guys think of all of this info? What do you think of the 90-minute episodes? What do you think of this Big Brother Unlocked? How are you thinking this is all going to play out? Let me know in those comments down below. Also, what kind of things are you really hoping for to see in this cast? What kind of players? What kind of theme? Let me know all of your info down in the comments down below. Like I said, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, if you dig what we do here, hit that like button. It lets YouTube know that you guys enjoy, and hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. We do end up a little bit quiet in the off season, but we've been kind of active with some stuff. We actually just did a 12-hour stream, only 10 of it on YouTube, where we did an entire tier list of every Big Brother player ever. So if you want to sit through 10 minutes of me yapping about Big Brother players, go on and do that. We also did a winners tier list that was a lot of fun as well. And we've been, kind of being active over on Kick and Twitch. Make sure you check that out as well. Bunch of links in the description down below. You can check out different ways that you could support the channel, things like the Ori Fund. We've got all kinds of great links down there, all the different socials. Check out what you like, ignore what you don't. We got things like the Discord as well, which is a great place to keep track of everything going on, not only throughout the season, but tons of people always chatting in there. We're always chatting about all kinds of stuff, not just Big Brother, but sports, other reality shows, just life in general, posting pictures of your pets. So thank you guys all once again for watching. I am so excited for this season of Big Brother. It's going to be amazing. We have a lot of big things planned, not only with Big Brother, but there's other opportunities coming up as well. So you're going to want to stick around and get all that info. Thank you guys all again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.